Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening again. It's me, Aryan, here, coming to you live from Windsor, Ontario, Canada. It's February 4, 2025. Shout out to my father, my dad. Happy birthday, pa. They are currently in Hanoi right now, Hanoi, Vietnam. And they're coming home to the Philippines in a little while, I guess within the day. But yeah, just enjoy the trip, family, and we'll see you soon. We really miss you here. So, yeah, so tonight, I do have an interesting topic for us. But before we start, um, the the discussion that we're gonna have for tonight, if this is the first time that you are seeing me, just a quick introduction about myself. I'm Aryan and I'm a Filipino immigrant. Um, Currently living here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada with my husband and two kids. I used to be an SAP programmer, a software engineer for 12 years back in the Philippines. And currently, when we came here in Canada in 2022, I started as a student, juggled multiple jobs together with my husband so that the family can stay afloat. And we're still working on our permanent residency here, still waiting, still praying for that. But currently, we're already um, back in the IT industry here. I work as an IT analyst, and also I am a proud digital business owner. And in this digital business, I help ambitious parents and professionals build a smarter income stream and enjoy more precious time, precious moments with their family, especially when they have kids. So this is my mission because I have experienced this when I was working in the corporate industry for 12 years. I felt like I was trading my time for money. And so I've always looked for something that I can do flexibly online, because I know as an IT professional that I can only do a flexible work or job or another income stream that is online, so that it is flexible and portable. So that's me. And our topic for tonight is residual income 101, how to get paid over and over again. And I feel like not a lot of people really know what residual income is. But just a little disclaimer, of course, I am not an expert. I'm not an expert when it comes to investments, when it comes to money. I'm still learning. I'm not an expert, but I'm still learning. I have listened to a couple of audiobooks and have checked some books, researched over the internet. And I am also still learning personal finance. So I can't say that these opinions that I have are absolute. So I just hope that I would be able to give value to you tonight. But yeah, this is our topic, residual income. Let's discuss what this is all about and why we really need it. Okay, so if you're watching this live or replay, please say hi in the comments. I'd love to know where you are currently based, where you are currently located, and watching this video from. Um, and I'll say hi later to you guys. We'll flash out your comments here. But let me ask you guys. I am pretty sure that when you finished your college or university, the very first thing that comes to your mind is to work, right? And we work because we want to earn money. But have we thought about what happens if we stop working, right? Especially when you're in your 20s, like the only thing that's on our mind when we finish our schooling is to earn money because we want to buy these things. We are more materialistic, I would say, when we're in our 20s, and we don't really think about the future. Like, we don't really think about what will happen in our 30s, in our 40s, 50s. And so we tend to like kind of set aside, not really forget, but set aside savings, building our portfolio, or investing, things like that. And I know that there are actually already younger people learning about these things, and good for them, right? Good for them, because they will be able to start early in their life to build their wealth, right? But yeah, what happens now if these working people stop working? Will our income continue, or does it stop too? Right? So that's something to reflect on. And yeah, tonight, that's what we're breaking down: residual income, what it is, how it really works, and why we need it in our life, right? But also, let's think about or imagine getting paid while we are sleeping, right? Sounds like a dream. Sounds like a far from reality, but it's not impossible. And I will share to you later why it's not impossible. Why is it possible? So first off, of course, let us first define what is residual income. What's really residual income? Most of us actually are aware of what active income is. So that's easy to define. Active income is when you are working or giving your service in exchange of getting paid. So your day job, like literally your day job is paying you. But if you don't work, you don't have a paycheck. As simple as that, right? If you don't come to work, and let's say your benefits, like leave benefits, are already exhausted, then you don't get paid, right? But residual, on the other hand, is actually money that's coming in even if you don't work, okay? Even if you don't work, and even if you've done the initial work, it just keeps on coming. That is residual income. So there are different forms of residual income, or like sources of residual income. We'll discuss that also later on. But yeah, that is what residual income is. It's like planting. It's like planting a fruit tree, right? You water it, you take care of it at a certain period of time, and then later on it bears the fruit of the season, season after season, without you having to plant a new tree every time, right? So it still gives you those fruits season after season, even if you don't plant another tree every time, just so it gives you the fruit. Okay, that's residual income. But, okay, let's be real here. Why do we really need residual income? Okay, why do we need residual income? So, the first one is the security and stability that it gives us. Okay, one income stream is risky because there are factors that can affect our income generation: job layoffs, right? Health issues, or sudden emergencies in our family. It can happen anytime. It can happen anytime. And if we're only earning our active income, if we're relying on just one paycheck, um, that will be very risky for us, not just for us even, but for our families as well, because they are like relying on us to, especially if you have kids, your kids are relying on you when you are the one working, especially breadwinners as well, right? So we need the security and stability, and that is why we need residual income apart from our active income. The second one is more time and freedom. And I don't know about you, but for me, that is my ultimate goal, to have time and financial freedom. That's the ultimate goal. So, residual income can give us the chance to like step back and really enjoy life. I guess I did have that awakening ever since my grandmother died, because then I realized that the whole family is crippled when a relative or when someone you love, you know, suddenly goes to the hospital and is sick, is very sick. Everyone in the family is like somewhat like emotionally battered, and they can't work properly and they can't generate income for the family. So it's crippling. So it's difficult to be in that situation wherein you don't have the choice to be there for your loved ones, because you need to work and earn money to pay for the hospital bills. So that's what I've experienced back then. That was like more than 10 years ago. And I guess that helped personally, because I was able to like have a realization that I need to save up a lot, just so I won't have to experience that again, or my other relatives or family members will not experience that kind of thing again. And after that, like that's the time that we bought funeral services. We've invested in funeral services and things like that. So it really helps if we have residual income other than our paycheck from the 9 to 5 grind. So more time and freedom. And also, in relation to time and freedom, um, of course, when you have residual income, let's say you have an active income and your active income is allotted to your like monthly expenses, monthly daily expenses, monthly bills, things like that, the regular ones that you're paying for. When you have a residual income, at least you have another income stream or another set of funds for your leisure, right? Your leisure, for your fun with the family, so that you can enjoy life more. And as I mentioned earlier, when there are problems, when there are emergencies within the family, it's very difficult to like enjoy life, right? We want to be like there helping each other, but that kind of situation is really emotionally draining. And we don't want the money to be another problem, right? So of course we just want to invest our emotions too, whatever is happening, to process the emotions and to be there for our family members, rather than having money as the problem, right? So that's the second one. The third one is retirement planning. And when we're in our 20s, we don't really think about retirement early on in our career, because we tend to like set it aside because we think that it's just too far in the future. And hindi pala ganun. It's not the case, because oh my gosh, like time is just, I don't know. What I felt like even when I was younger, time is always running out. And again, time is not on our side. It's just there, keeps on running. And you blink and your kids are already like young adults, they're already working, so time goes by so fast, and you don't want to regret that time that you weren't able to like enjoy your time with your family, your time with your loved ones. Not You don't want to regret that time that passed, wherein you weren't able to enjoy your passion, or you haven't even tried different things. You didn't even like did fun things. And when it comes to your retirement, this is what my opinion is when it comes to retirement. I've always believed that life is life is the present, and we only have the present. We don't have the past, we don't have the future, we only live in the present. And so when it comes to retirement, when I was younger, I didn't really like when I was in my 20s, I didn't really save up a lot for retirement, or I didn't even think about retirement entirely. But when I became aware of what retirement is, um, retirement is different, different when it comes to different cultures as well. So this may be like unique for everybody, but as personally, my goal is to retire when I'm 40, and that's what, like, less than 5 years from now. And so I'm trying to like catch up to that. I'm trying to have my retirement funds ready before I retire in my 40s, and hopefully I will be able to do that. But yeah, I'm starting to think about that, because I don't want to be relying on anybody else when it comes to the funds that I want for myself. Like, at least I would want to enjoy my life more. 40 is still young. We all know that. And we don't know if I'm gonna last until when I'm 80 or 90 years old. And we don't know when God will take us from this from this world, right? So it's also important that we think about or prepare our retirement funds. And if we want to like fast track, retirement planning, residual income really helps us to build that retirement fund faster. So that's number three. Number four, and last but not the least, inflation and cost of living. And we're aware, but if you're not aware yet, now you're aware. Inflation and cost of living is every year getting more expensive, increasing every year, becomes higher and higher. But that's inevitable, because that's how the world works. And you just think about, like, wouldn't it be nice to have an income that grows over time too? Here in Canada, if I'm not mistaken, but maybe not all of the companies, but at least I believe what our company does is that they are, if it's the new year, what they do is that they at least give the employees certain percentage, so that they can at least be at par with the inflation rate. But of course, it will also depend on the performance of the whole company. But it's not always the case, and it's not all the companies here in Canada. What more with other countries, right? So you've got to prepare for this as well. Like, maybe include it in your personal finance or financial management, right? Because again, inflation and the rise of cost of living is inevitable. You can't stop it. Okay, that's just how the world works, and that is actually how the stocks investments work as well. So again, maybe reflect on the question that wouldn't it be nice to have an income that grows over time too? And residual income can help us with that as well. So, yeah. So if you are watching this right now, let me know in the comments. Do you have any form of residual income, or do you have other income streams as of now? Right? Share it in the comments so that we can engage in a chat. So now the question is, how can we really start earning residual income? Again, residual income can come from different sources. It's like a just a type of income stream, right? And other than I think we've discussed this before. Like we have active income, passive income, and I believe this is also residual income. And we also have leveraged income. But residual or passive income can come from different sources. And these are, I'm going to give you some of the, or a few of the practical ways to start earning residual income. But let me just give you this quote I got from Vivian Tu, who's the author of Rich AF. If you are not aware yet, your rich BFF, Vivian Tu. So she said, use your 9 to 5 to build your 5 to 9 hustle. And why is that? Because when you're in your younger years, like in the 20s age range, you still have strength in you. You're young, you are still capable to work, you're gonna earn money when you work. So use that 9 to 5 grind. And then when you're about to leave that 20s age range, when you're transitioning into your 30s, by your 30th, you should be able to have funded a 5 to 9 hustle. And what does that mean? That 5 to 9 hustle is actually something that you can do other than your day job or your 9 to 5. That can also give you another stream of income, whether it's business, whether it's investment, whether it's trading or stock trading, whatever it is that's suitable for you or you're more comfortable with, use your 9 to 5 to build your 5 to 9 hustle. And in this online business, we don't really ask people to, can you leave your 9 to 5 or leave your job and just focus on this digital business? No, because we are fully aware that in a business, in the 5 to 9 hustle, if you want to fund your 5 to 9 hustle, the one that can give you another income stream, you also need money. You also need money to be your capital or be your investment, right? Even if it's not a digital business, actually, even if it's stock trading, let's say, even if it's real estate investing, you still need money to invest on that, right? So use your day job, right? Save up more money so that you can fund or build your 5 to 9 hustle. And by the way, another say thought here is that residual income, no, stock market investments can generate residual income, okay? But trading itself is not a source of residual income, okay? So stock market investments, again, can generate residual income, but trading itself is not a source of residual income. So here's the thing. Residual income from stocks can give you dividends, right? And those dividends that you can earn from your stocks, that's what you can use to fund, because that's a kind of passive income, right? That's a kind of passive income. This is residual income because it just keeps on coming even if you don't actively work for it. I'm talking about the dividend. But trading, okay, again, is not residual income because you need to keep analyzing, buying, selling, okay, to make a profit. Okay. And when you stop trading, the income stops as well. So if you want to like probably invest in long term, then you might want to invest in those things that could give you dividend, right? So that at least that could build or give you residual or passive income. But for me personally, trading is like a gamble too. So maybe when I'm very rich, I do, but as of the moment, no, I'm not into trading. I'm not into stocks trading. So yeah, that's my opinion with regards to that. But yeah, people have their own preference. So I don't know. Maybe there are people also who are um, drawn into stocks and trading because it gives them, I don't know, maybe gratification, like instant gratification. I'm not sure. But yeah, we have our own preference. And personally, I don't want to be involved yet. Okay, yet. I'm not closing my doors, but yeah, I don't want to be really involved yet in trading. So yeah, but I'm open to investments. The one that of course would give us dividend, and one that's appreciating in value, and also real estate if I do have money to invest on that. But yeah, a lot of people, a lot of my fellow digital business owners, they invest on real estate here. They buy houses, like they build houses, they buy lots, and that's what they're going to use when they retire. So I plan to do that as well in the future. So some examples are what I've mentioned, that could give you residual income, those kind of investments that give you dividends, real estate investment, royalties if you are writing a book, if you're making music, if you're licensing digital products, that can give you residual income because your products are just there, whether it's a book, a music, or any digital product. It's just here in the internet, and people will be buying it, so you can earn passive or residual income from that. um, Another one is affiliate marketing. So if you are familiar with Amazon in the Philippines, if you're familiar with probably Lazada or Shopee, I'm not sure if they still exist, but but yeah, can be affiliate marketing when you sell other people's products, or when you're selling other people's products or services to earn commissions. That's affiliate marketing. And also, this one that we're doing is also a kind of passive or residual income generating business, which is our digital business, because it has automated systems that can generate you income 24/7. That's it. But the key here is find one that resonates well with you or your values, the one that works for you, and one that doesn't really require years to get or see results. Because our goal here again is to make it work as soon as possible, as fast as possible, so that we won't have to work for long years. Okay, so that it doesn't take us a lot of years to earn that passive or residual income. So yeah, so that's it. um I think that's it. So, well, my own journey here in our digital business, I feel that I have found one that really resonates well with me. This whole digital business package is because I've seen a lot of people from our online business community who are getting results quickly here. If you are like building your retirement funds. Like me, as I've mentioned earlier, I'm currently, sabihin naman natin yung age, I'm currently 36, turning 37 this year. But my goal is to retire in my 40s. So if I can, I'd retire in my 40th. But if not, maybe up until 45, I'd work. But let's see. But again, that's my goal, and I'm trying to catch up to that goal. That's why I have seen this digital business as a tool, as a vessel for me to be able to raise those funds so that we can have a comfortable retirement. And I've seen a lot of fellow digital business owners achieve that achieved that already, and they've been quitting their jobs, they've been retiring early, they've been investing again in real estate, they've been buying, like, I don't know, luxury cars, of course it's not an investment, but that's what they do with the money that they get from this online business, and that makes them happy, that makes them comfortable in life. Like it increases their, or it increases their quality of life, right? So that's our goal, that's the aim. That's why we're doing this digital business. And again, of course, the time freedom and financial freedom, one that can give you choices, more choices, so that you will not be confined with just, whatever you can provide. So you want to have an extra wiggle room so that you can have more choices, give your family the best life that you really truly deserve. Because for me personally, my family has been really hard workers. They've been hard work, especially my mom, my dad, my aunts and uncles. They've been working hard, but I feel like they're not getting the life right now that they truly deserve. And that's also one of the goals that I have. I wanted to help them as well, not just my family, but my extended family, my relatives, my husband's family as well. So there's a lot that we can do with the money. It's not just about the residual income or the money itself, but what that money can give us, which is again time and financial freedom. And actually, in turn, that will give us inner freedom, right? Inner freedom. That's the ultimate goal. So, yeah, so now that you actually are aware what a residual income is and why is it important for us, take time to reflect what you can do. What is really stopping you from, even if you have an active income, from like trying to build or generate a residual income? What's really stopping you? Because we want to help you out. Like me, I just came in this business because I've seen a lot of results. Like they're real people. It's real results, and you can see those checks. Like I've already achieved or received checks from this business because that's what they give here in Canada and in the US. In other parts of the world, it's direct deposit in their account. So I can attest that it's real. And the key things that you only need to flourish in this business is that you should be willing to learn, because anything can be learned in this world, like literally anything. So nothing is impossible, really. And of course, keep the faith. Just pray. Like what Coach Katrina said last night in our interview with her, just keep the faith, because whatever situation you're in right now, even if you're stuck, even if you think that there's no hope, again, There is hope. You just have to change your perspective. You just have to change your mindset. You need to have a mindset shift. And that's what we also teach in this online business, in this digital business. That's the very first thing that you have to learn, mindset shift. So, again, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. It's already late, it's 11:10. But thank you again for watching this live replay. I hope I gave you some value. The series this week, actually, my personal or individual go lives revolve around like educating or informative videos. So I hope I'm able to like clear these things about residual income and why is it important that we have that for ourselves and for our future goals as well. So you can drop a comment or directly message me if you want to explore ways on how you can build your residual income. Just register in my website and I will see my register in my website and I will see you again in my next live, probably tomorrow. Oop, it's 11:11 p.m. Make a wish. Okay, so I guess that's it, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Good night.